Binance Coin might drop 1.7% by July 5 per Gov Capital Collector update. Let's start with the current setup and see how the chart is moving. Binance Coin has risen 1.2% over the last 24 hours and is currently trading around $569.70. Let's check today's expert outlooks. Gov Capital Collector's forecast puts the price at $560.37 by July 5, about 1.7% below now. Traders Union indicates Binance Coin might dip to $562.96, representing a loss of 1.2%. Digital Coin Price highlights the possibility of advancing to $570.34, a rise close to 0.1%. Another prediction from Coin Price Forecast notes Binance Coin may rise toward $572, an estimated move up of 0.4%. And in closing 30 rates indicates the price could reach $589 by tomorrow, a gain of 3.3%. This is the strongest return potential this week. We've gone over 5 calls for tomorrow. Let's keep moving. With all forecasts considered, here's what the numbers show. Taking all projections into consideration, the likely price movement is between a decline of 1.7% and a gain of 3.3%, depending on the analyst. As the data shows, 30 rates offers the top projected return with 3.3% gain in value by July 5. All in all, you could earn between $1 and $33 for every $1,000 you invest. According to volatility analysis, digital coin prices forecast has a 82.2% likelihood of being right. With all 5 forecasts in mind, I've assembled a consensus scenario. Consensus estimates indicate Binance Coin hovering near $570.93. So, let's check it out in detail. The consensus readout shows the price up about 0.2% by tomorrow. In other words, your capital could also see an increase of 0.2% reflecting that same shift. A 1,000 position could show potential growth of $2. The chance of this consensus scenario occurring is assessed at approximately 81.5%. Now then, let's take a closer look at how analysts envision the 3-day scenario. A bearish outlook is projected by Gov Capital Collector, pointing to a decline. Additionally, Traders Union expects Binance Coin to head lower. Digital Coin Price highlights a bullish outlook for Binance Coin. Coin Price Forecast anticipates a quiet market, where Binance Coin trades sideways without major changes. In this forecast, 30 rates describes a rising path. Bringing all perspectives together, the consensus shows an upward trajectory for Binance Coin over the next 3 days. So, when all forecasts are considered, the majority outlook highlights Binance Coin moving in an upward direction. 5 forecasts were made 2 days back. Now we see which ones matched reality. In the end, the last candle closed at $573.80. Given that outcome, every forecast matched the correct direction. The leading forecast in terms of accuracy was made by Gov Capital Collector. Let's put everything in order. Only a single forecast ended up inside the actual move. As for ROI, several analysts ended in profit, with coin price forecast showing the strongest gain at 4.1%. Let's move to the summary view. See how all forecasts performed overall. As seen in today's data, digital coin price delivered 4.1% ROI and $18.85 accuracy. Take a moment to observe how each forecast actually turned out. And now we're moving to the comparison of tomorrow's expected returns for Binance Coin and a small group of other coins. In tomorrow's ranking, Binance Coin stands at 4th, with Fetch leading the pack at 1.9%. This section includes just 5 cryptocurrencies, and additional forecasts across many assets are already available on my website. Stay up to date, hit subscribe so you're always on time for the next review. Have a good day ahead.